Hey guys, Gingerbeard here from TopFloorBasementGaming, and today I got something different, totally different actually. Pillars of Eternity. It is a hardcore RPG, lots of story, decision making, all sorts of good stuff. Now I was gonna stream this from the start, but I figure I'll just make an episode out of it, see how it goes. I'm gonna make my character and all of that. It'll probably be a short episode. I'll just make my character and maybe explore a little bit. We'll see. But I really hope you guys enjoy this. I will probably eventually be buying this expansion. I guess the second part just came out today. So anyway. If you guys want me to stream this or anything, you think it'll be fun, let me know and I will stream it. I only think it'll be fun because I know there's a lot of decisions and things to make in the game. So if we worked together and did that, that'd be pretty fun. If not, you're gonna get episodes of it regardless, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's get into it. It looks very difficult. There's so many options for everything, even the difficulty. We're just gonna go normal, which it pretty much tells me not to do, and I probably should listen, but that's alright. As you can see, it says not recommended for newcomers, but that's okay, right? Right. And these are two things you can add if you want it super difficult. Obviously, we don't. That's like hardcore mode. You die, you're dead. You're never playing again. But yeah, let's get into it and see what this is about. I have not played this, so no idea what to expect. The reviews are unreal, amazing. It's about a year old, or maybe a little over. No, I think it might actually be a little less. I don't know. It looks very pretty, so that's very cool. I think it's going to be very fun. This is the type of stuff I'm into, RPGs,
Five
survival.
wagons broke blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Well, look at that. I don't even have to read. I like it already. So we are ill, and we are making our character, obviously. I'm gonna go male. I am a male. Makes sense, right? Right? Great. I already kind of have an idea what I want to be. I want to be like a bow guy, a ranger. Because I want to attack from far away in this. I've always kind of liked the whole arrow aspect in these games. We can always, like, if I really like this, I'll just try everything out. Anyway, let's pick our race here. Moa. Largest of the Kith races and are found in or near oceans. Yeah, known might +2. I doubt that's what we want. Humans. I'm just gonna kind of read these to myself. You guys can read them if you like. And let me know if I do anything wrong, and I'll go back and make a whole new guy if I screwed my guy up or something. I don't think we want him. I'm thinking no matter what, we want Elf, just looking like all of these. Might +2, dexterity, constitution, dexterity's, yeah, hand-eye, coordination, balance, and grace. That's gotta be good for bow combat. Range combat, whatever you want to call it. Alright. elf, dexterity +1. Is there anything else? Oh, that says dexterity. The godlike. Many forms, mystical powers, aberrant head shapes are typical, and godlike are unable to wear protective headgear. Nothing fits. Godlike are often viewed with fear and wonder. Well, yeah. Look at their name. Who's gonna win? The human or the godlike? I'm gonna vote for the godlike. But anyway, oh wow, we were almost won. I'm gonna go elf. I don't like that they can't wear headgear. Although that doesn't really look like a man, but that's okay. Pale elf. It is unclear exactly how long ago the pale elves came to the southern. 12,000 years. They appear to be among the most stationary ethnic groups in the world, migrating from the polar region, seldom entering to the north. Elemental endurance. Endurance, I'm assuming is okay. Short-term survivability, damage that is not absorbed. I'll probably read a lot of this to myself because if I skip over all this, we're gonna have a very bad time. Get knocked out. Okay, so there's obviously short-term, where you get like knocked out and then you have your actual health, which I guess I'm assuming if you die or you lose it, you die. Anyway, elemental endurance and burn and freeze damage, pale elf, wood elf. Let you guys read that. I'm just going over it. Distant advantage against any enemy that is more than 4 meters away. Wood elves gain bonuses to accuracy, deflection, and reflex. Don't really think I'm gonna have to read these, but eventually. Let's go with that. Ranger, that's what we wanted. Starting ability. Animal companion, cool. Animal don't do much damage, but they have a high damage reduction, so they're our tank pretty much. They're gonna be sitting there taking all the damage while we sit back and just shoot away. Very high accuracy, average deflection, and high. Okay, so I think we have high health, but low like short-term health. So the knockout, we can get knocked out easily. Okay, we're picking a ability, wounding shot. So this is for if somebody runs away, we can slow them and do damage over time. Look at all this crush damage types. This is gonna be, I'm gonna have to stream this because you guys are gonna have to help me. This is insane. And marked prey designates a single target as prey, giving the ranger and animal companion a damage bonus against the target. I like that already better. Oh, we get to choose. All rangers, blah blah blah. Okay, so if our pet gets knocked out, we actually grieve, and it'll affect our accuracy and other stats until our pet's back up. I guess eventually we get that. Okay, so what was the antelope? Just natural, superior defenses, deflection, fortitude, reflex, and will. That doesn't sound bad. Unusually high damage reduction, superior protection from all forms of damage. Probably doesn't do a lot of damage though, which is kind of odd. A bear would mess you up. Boar, more damage when they're below 50%. Lion, ability to terrify. Stakes can activate a melee that does damage to us. So I guess if to all enemies in a small area. Okay, so that's cool, but I don't know. I have no idea. Do high damage, but it doesn't say anything about defenses. But I do like the high damage. See, this is one of the things where I'd like to ask you guys what you would do. I'm actually gonna go wolf. You know what we should name him? After Firewatch. That's funny. Alright. Oh wow, I have to choose highly recommended for Ranger. Okay, just never mind. Okay. Physical and spiritual brute for blah 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 blah. Okay, so it might no matter what is damage. I see. Okay, that's cool. So this is like for picking up lies. So why don't we even this out with all these stats we can, so that we don't care about it too much. Alright, well I'm okay with that. Culture, resolve. Let's just go over this real quick and see which benefits us the best. Might actually be what's changing our uniform. Perception did seem really good too. We can talk our way out of things. So I don't really want to wear that now. I like the might. That's gonna be damage. Let's stick with that. Background. Wow. I wouldn't mind a bit of stealth. Hunter. Yeah, I like it already. Let's go as a hunter. Yep. Sounds like us. What's this for? Colors. Oh, neato. We are ginger beard, so where's that sweet orange at? I do like the black. There we go, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't even know if I like my guy's face anymore. Okay, so this is kinda who. Okay, well we don't want any of that. We gotta get back into these out. There we go. Perfect. Okay, next. Voice.
Yeah?
Now I am the leader of the group. Stand together!
Steady does it.
We need a good elf voice. That wasn't bad.
Yeah?
I'll lead the way.
Silence surrounds me.
I'm here.
I'll lead the way.
Let's go.
Oh, so you can have a female voice.
I'll take a peek.
Well, follow me. Let's go. Nice and slow. I'm here. I'm flattered. Stand together. Nice and slow.
Yeah, let's go stoic. And of course, we will just go ginger beard. Cool. Alright, are you guys ready for the journey into the Gilded Vale? The caravan master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you are planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods towards a looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks.
10-4.
Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
Understood. At last the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks at you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
Let's drink some water.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Sparfell nods and slides the warm bow over his shoulder. Where would I find these berries? What are those ruins? Is it dangerous out here? What are these huge rocks coming up?
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one. Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
Your character's attribute, skill class, or culture, insects may open up all the options for you in dialogue. The options are not necessarily superior, but give you a wider variety. Okay, that's pretty cool. The manner in which someone responds depend on their that's actually really neat. Who did build
Got different
the ruins?
names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Obviously, it's dangerous. What
They
are
don't got
these,
Audra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more
Wow.
like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Okay.
And not if the weather holds up.
Oh, you had something else to throw in there, did
This
you?
time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beawick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never care to.
Let's go
Hold on.
check out those berries.
Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at a length on a sturdy armored-clad woman who has spent the journey's night sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up on her own time.
He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promise.
What kind of guide says something like that?
She didn't look that tough.
Kind you can afford.
Sounds kinda tough.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off
Okay.
with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Alrighty, and
You heard the
dialogue.
man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Welcome to Pillars of Eternity. If this is our first visit to the world, we may want to watch these windows to become familiar with the tools and interfaces available to you. Yes, for sure. Your party always consists of your character, up to 5 additional companions or adventurers. Okay. So I can use her now. Right on. Or she's number 2, so I can press number 2, I believe. 1, 2, yep. To select multiple, click and hold anywhere. Oh, and drag.
Huh?
Awesome. Wow, this looks really nice.
Right.
And just like that, nice. If you see a red circle, yeah, okay. The action bar to see. Oh, I see. So our actions are hidden, obviously. So how would we get? Oh, you can actually like arrange them. So how do I only select one now? I'd have to press 1. Oh, I see.
Hmm?
Oh. And then all
Yeah.
of the. Okay, 1, 2, 3. The dog doesn't count, and this is the action bar. Okay, sorry, I'm just learning. Cool. So I guess we're literally on our way to find some berries. And let's pick up everybody. So how would I... Is there different formations? There is. We should be more, I guess, triangle, right? Except I should be at the back.
Yeah.
Hmm?
There you go. Cool. Alright guys, I'm actually gonna end it there. I'm gonna probably cut out a bunch of stuff. I just wanted to create the character and get into the game. and see what it was all about, and I'm actually very impressed. It looks amazing, runs amazing, and I'm excited to get through the story. So let me know if I should stream it, and other than that, I'll keep making videos. Thanks guys.